can't remember much before all this started. Sometimes I feel like this has been my whole life. Running. Killing.
Welcome to Kermode Uncut. Just a few months ago, I did a blog about the fact that the word final no longer means anything in cinema. This was because of Resident Evil, the final chapter, which was finally bringing to an end the Resident Evil series, which incidentally had been incredibly successful. 6 films over the course of, I think it's 15 years, and total worldwide revenues in the region of $1.2 billion. I mean, this is the computer game movie franchise that things like Warcraft and Assassin's Creed would long to imitate in terms of success. I mean, critics were always very sniffy about the Resident Evil movies, myself included, although I quite liked the last one, but the fact is they went down well with some fans. Well, I said at the time, look, they're saying Resident Evil, the final chapter. Final doesn't mean final, it just means final until they realise that they want some more money out of it. Well, faster than anyone could have expected, least of all me, at the Cannes Film Festival it was announced that Constantine Films, who own the Resident Evil franchise, are indeed going to reboot it. Yes, that's right. Resident Evil, the final chapter, turns out not to be the final chapter at all. Unsurprising, of course, since the last Resident Evil movie took about $300 million worldwide. However, not everybody is thrilled about it. Mila Jovovich, on whose back the series has rested for its entire 6 films, has said, they're rebooting it already? Well, good luck with that. Meanwhile, there's been some discussion about whether or not the reboot will annoy or delight fans of the computer games. Everyone knows, for example, that the movies bear very little relation to the computer games from which they are derived. So perhaps the reboot will be more faithful to the computer games. Doesn't make any difference. What matters is this. Remember when I said final didn't mean final? Well, there we are. Finally. Or not finally.
Ha 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 ha!